And hello fellow Tankers, Space Bandit here with another episode of World of Tanks. And today we have yet another tank giveaway video. Yes, boys and girls, I'll be giving away some tanks today. Well, maybe not today, but today we're gonna announce it and then we're gonna draw winners in about a week's time at the end of the month, where we're probably gonna release a video either on the 30th of April or 1st of May or something like that. And let's see what we have in stock for you today. We have Tier 8 Swedish medium tank STRV 81, which is basically a Swedish Centurion 1, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it is a Swedish Centurion 1. So if you don't have a Centurion 1, then yeah, this will be the tank that you would probably want to get. Now, what else have we here for you? Tier 8 Russian medium tank Volk T-44-100. One of Freddy's most favorite tanks. Apparently this is a good tank, guys. I don't have it, but it's basically premium version of T-44 with 100mm gun. I think it's a pretty nice tank. What else have we in store for you? We have a Tier 7 British tank destroyer AT-15A. If you're into slow vehicles, this is definitely a vehicle for you. But I think AT-15A has preferential matchmaking, if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check that quickly here. Yes, it does have preferential matchmaking. So you only play up to Tier 8 with this tank. It has silver earn rate of 138%, XP earn rate of 120. It's probably not one of the best tanks out here today, but hey, it is a free tank. So if you want it, let me know. What else have we for you here today? Oh yeah, we have TOG II again. Yes, we have another TOG II Tier 6 British heavy tank. This is definitely a collector's tank if you're collecting tanks. Yeah, you want to have this one. That's for sure. And I also have 2 times 7 days of premium for you guys. So the way this is going to work, as always, we're going to have a draw in about a week's time. Like I mentioned, April 30th or May 1. I'm going to have a video posted with the winners. And tanks will be deposited directly into your accounts on May 3rd. Or that week of May 3rd to May 7th. But Wargaming is pretty good with this. The tanks usually get deposited on the first or second day when they announce it. So they announced that the tanks will be deposited on May 3rd. So I'm assuming May 3rd or May 4th. So as always, please leave a comment underneath this video. Make sure you state which tank you want to win. If you don't state what tank you want to win, you're not going to win anything. So make sure you put down what you want out of this draw. Also, leave your gaming platform as well as your gamer tag. Make sure your gamer tag is exact gamer tag as it appears, because again, I'm gonna have a hard time finding you if it's not correct, and I need to provide proper gamer tags to Wargaming so that they can deposit those prices for you. Now, good luck to all the participants. I hope you win this time around if you haven't won before, and if you don't win, again, do not despair. There will be plenty of chances to win next month or the month after that, or yet the month after that. Anyway, that's enough for the draw. Let's jump into the game. And as always, it seems that lately with my giveaway videos, I've shown you games in T57 heavy. So yet again, we have a game in T57 heavy here today. And I'm not sure why it's aligning to be that way, but you know, T57 is one of those tanks that in current meta is just a monster. It's absolute monster of a tank. I mean, this tank is just incredible if you know how to use it properly. But without further ado, let's jump into the game and see what's up over here. So early in this game, as always, I get myself into position F3. That's my usual position that I start on this map. And it gives you shots across the map. And if you win the west side of the map, you usually guarantee the win because you have control of the entire map. So that's what I always do. And we had some shots of damage there, but because most of my team pushed this one side, now most of the opposition is on the east side of the map, or in this situation on the south side, and that's what we're gonna do. We're getting ourselves in the thick of the battle, is where the enemy tanks are, because T57, that's what it does. Your rate of fire, the fact that you can put 4 shells of 400 alpha into your position every time you shoot, and you reload in about 18 seconds is with my setup right now. If you use food, that is just incredible rate of fire. You want to be in the thick of things, right? You want to be where the opposition is. You want to be able to use that rate of fire to take their health as fast as you can. So As you notice here, I'm gonna be facing a lot of guns here, a lot of tanks that are unspotted here on this side, and I don't care. With T57, you just drive up in your face, you unload the clip, and you fall behind if you have cover. Now, you always have to have cover with T57, because if you don't, obviously, I mean, even though the reload is not that long, like I said, it's about 18 seconds that I have it currently. With food, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look here. Soon we're gonna see what our reload is. It's probably, well, it shows over 20 seconds, so I was wrong. It's probably about 19 seconds with food or something like that. Not 18. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit here. But anyway, we got rid of all these tanks that were on the south side. That was pretty quick. I mean, I had my team behind me, so I wasn't really scared poking and getting myself in the thick of things. And now we spotted this guy on a hill. So he's our only threat right now, because we're pretty much a one-shot to him. And I want to get a little bit more damage out of this game. As you can see, we're already sitting at, what, 5.8k damage, with some spotting damage, some assisted damage. So these couple of tanks, these couple of heavy tanks over here, they're still relatively healthy. So that's exactly what we want to do, is we want to get in a position where we can clip them out. But I don't want to get shot by the guy on the hill. So as you notice there, I'm backing off because, you know, I don't want to die. I want extra damage, so I want him to engage one of our friendlies, and that's exactly what happens. So we're going to scoot forward now, and we should be able to unleash this clip into this E100. Unfortunately, first shell goes into the dirt. Then I'll lose my gun depression, and we're going to have to realign. But now we should be able to shoot him. So we're going to put the rest of our shells into him. And we put 2 of them, or 3 of them. 3 out of the 4. That brings our damage number to, what, 6.5k right now. And we could have had a higher damage game, honestly, if we didn't hit dirt. In that situation there, could have been a 7k game, almost 9k combined game. Quite fantastic. And this tank can put numbers like that all the time, guys. I mean, this tank is so good nowadays. All you gotta do is make sure you have some friendlies with you, and you get yourself in a position when there's a lot of heavy tanks. And depending on the situation, use standard shells to track tanks. You can actually track and pen them with standard shells, because they don't have enough penetration, so you have to aim at track wheel with standard shells on this tank. But with premium heat rounds, you can go through pretty much any thick portion of the enemy's heavy tanks, because the heat penetration is quite good on this tank. Anyway, guys, that's it on my ramble. Keep watching for the giveaway draw video. Good luck to everyone. That's it for now. Until next time, happy tanking. Space Bandit, checking out.